Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelloveck Movies. My name is John, and I've just taken delivery of this amazing box from my good friend Martin Cully. Now, Martin had said to me he was going to go to the Vinegar Syndrome sale, and he said, "Was there anything I would like to get?" Now, I didn't know, but since I found this out, it's a brilliant way that Vinegar Syndrome do their sales. What they do is they put a different thing on every day, and you can have a look every day, and you can add it to your cart as well. It's not as if if you buy something for £10 one day and then it's not in the sale the next day. When you go on there and you put it in your cart, you save it as £10. It doesn't go to £20 the next day or £30. So I've got some amazing deals in here, and I want to thank Martin for helping me out with this. I put the things in here that I said to him every day. I was saying, could I put that one? Could I put that one in? So I put it in, and I will be paying Martin for these ones. But he did say he's got me some other things in here, so I can't thank you enough, mate. And if you've seen my video with Dave Ramsden's package that was like kicked around the floor, this one looks like it's been treated with a little bit more respect, which, you pay your money for, and that's what it's all about. I mean, he's put a great, it's just the amount of generosity that I keep using this word generosity, and it's generosity. People don't have to do this, don't have to get in touch with us and say, would you like to add some titles on me cart? It's happened a few times, and I just want to thank them once again. And the main thing is, I mean, when you see Vinegar Syndrome, you just say, right, if I had to be quite, had to hold back a bit because I was just looking at them, just everyone, I just thought, I want to get this one. I was ready to clean myself out. But anyway, I showed restraint to a certain extent. So I'll get this opened and we'll see what I've got. Nurse Scalpel, thank you very much. Martin's a huge fan of Vinegar Syndrome, and his collection of Vinegar Syndrome is utterly amazing. He sent me some pictures across, and it's just like you just look at it and you think, what I would give to have them. So once again, thank you, Martin, for doing this. It's absolute. There's a note here, absolutely brilliant. So what I'll do is I'll quickly unbox these now, and I'll give you a better look downstairs, with the overhead. So the note says, "Hi John, I enclosed the films you ordered. The prices are, as mentioned, I've added a couple to. Hope you approve. Yeah. As always, keep up the good work and take care. Cheers, Martin." So that's amazing. Such a helpful thing, and I mean, I have saved a lot of money on this. That's the thing about Vinegar Syndrome. They're not cheap. I mean, they're worth it, if I'm honest. But when you see a sale and you see the prices drop with the slipcovers on, I mean, that's a sort of given. You've got to have the slipcovers with them. I mean, they're great. I'm not saying that releases are poor without them, but they're just not the same. And I always got to get the slipcover on here. Anything that doesn't have the slipcover with Vinegar Syndrome is not really something I would go for. So first up is Madman 4K. Look at this, man. Now, I've seen Keith from Euphoria Pictures linked down below to his channel. He unboxed this a while ago. I looked at it and I thought, that's it. Now, I've got the Arrow version down there. This was a banned video nasty. And I think it was on section 2. I don't think it was section 1. I'll show you obviously all the other alternative covers when I do the unboxing kind of downstairs. But this one on the Arrow Blu-ray looked absolutely sensational. It was a 4K master, and I was stunned at how good it looked. Now, Keith from Euphoria Pictures said it's one of the best 4Ks he's ever seen. And I know that the black levers in here were insane on the Blu-ray. So if you're thinking about getting this in the UK, do get the Arrow Blu-ray because you'll see some that's truly spectacular Blu-ray form. But I can't wait to see this in 4K. And actually, this is one of the movies that I thought it wouldn't be that good, but it's a brilliant movie as well. So it's a winner on both counts. So that's Madman 4K. Spot Gossen. Don't you just love it? Next up is Master of the World. Now, when I saw this, what I'll do is at this point I'll not show you the back cover because the back cover is a bit ooh la la, and I know that for whatever reason it's not that bad, but you know how YouTube is. I just thought, I just like the look of it, and it's a very exploitational cover to say the least. And I don't know anything about the movie at all. I mean, these are like, what price was this? £11.97. I mean, come on. To get this slip cover is worth £11.97. So that's Master of the World, which you'll probably never see the backside of that. Now think about the words I'm using there, and it shows you what's on there. Next up is, look at this one, Auntie Lees meat pies. Now, when you see the stuff, when you see a movie and you see a title like that, I'm instantly drawn to it. It's not a one that I think, I think I'll go and look that up and see what it's about. This was actually, I'll give the prices of these. Madman, the 4K, was £15.96. Master of the World, £11.97. I don't know about the back side of this one as well. That's such a good cover. These ones are just, I like these busy covers. Reminds me of Roadhouse, actually, might be the same artist. So lifelike, the picture. Look at the face on that. Auntie Lee's Meat Pies. What's not to like about that movie title? Next up is, now this one, I just looked at it and I thought, this one was £8, 2 pence. Will you see it? I thought, no, I think have I got one of these cases before? I don't think I have, but I've seen them getting unboxed and I thought, I'll really like to look at that. So I got, for £8, 2 pence, I got Bogy Creek 2. The legend continues. How many times have you ever heard that title before? But this does that. But this box, you can't hear it on there. I'll do it downstairs. This is just spot glossing throughout. These are in immaculate condition as well. Bogy Creek 2. I just can't get enough of them. I mean, the artwork on them. Now, it's definitely like one of these Bigfoot movies, and it might not be the best one. It's a sequel, actually, to Bogy Creek, believe it or not. Blow your mind there. But I don't know what it is about. It's a bit like, Jaws movies, like shark movies. Doesn't matter how bad they are, I really like them just because of the shark movies. Same with Bigfoot ones as well. Bogy Creek 2, £8, 2 pence. It's incredible, these sales. Now, if you don't know about it, if you haven't been in the sales yet, do have a look at these sales because you'll save yourself a fortune. So last up in this particular package is Last Gasp. Now this was £8, 4 pence. Remember somebody unboxing this on a pray you will never hear it. Lovely bit of spot gloss in there. These look incredible on the shelves. Have got me Vinegar Syndromes over there. I am going to do some more, Vinegar Syndromes going through it. But this is just amazing. The eyes as well. Obviously, you'll probably see this better when I do the overhead one. Unbelievable. I'll show you actually, I'll change the artwork as well. Now, this one here, I think this will be the next one. Yeah. Look at this one for a bargain, right? Reduced from £60 to £20 and 9 pence is this box set. Camille Kitton in Italy. Now, everyone would know that Camille Kitton is the star of I Spit in Your Grave. And I've seen it in What Have You Done? What Have They Done to Solange? Great movie if you haven't seen it. Look at that. Ultra hard case. So in here you get Madeleine. I've heard of that one before. Tragic Ceremony. Never heard that one. And Sex of the Witch. Never heard that one. Just check to see what these covers are like. Well, they're a bit, Wait, I bet the other covers might. Like I say, I don't know anything about these. I would imagine these are early 70s. It'll tell you in here. 72, 73. 74, I believe. That's me kind of half guessing because of the fact I can't see anything properly without my glasses on, which I never wear. So yeah, so I mean, 60 quid reduced down to 20 quid. That's the first one I picked up because I just looked at it and I just thought I've got to get it because another thing is when I get these ones, a bit like this one here, haven't got one of them before. It's got a certain title because it comes out of that in that way. Oh, it's numbered as well. It's numbered to hand numbered to 3,381 of 4,000. The best thing about when you go to Vinegar Syndrome and you look at it, it'll say the slipcover, there's loads of slipcovers left, or there's hardly any, or it's like last one. So you know if you have to pounce or not. So yeah, brilliant. Just amazing, honestly. Their presentation of stuff. If I had to rank them, I might probably rank, I mean, Arrow are outstanding, as you know. But Vinegar Syndrome are either tie-in or they're just popping the heads above it. I just don't know. I just can't get enough of them. So that's the ones that I ordered. Now, they, are you watching Parcel Brute Force? I mean, obviously, um, Martin has sent this across to me, and I'm not, but it's a sign of, I think it's a sign of disrespect for any parcel. I mean, that's the job. The job is to get the stuff to you. The job isn't to have a game of football with it halfway through, or just chuck it in a van and treat it like garbage. Now, Martin, obviously, because he's a collector and he knows about these things and how much they're important to him to sort of pass on, and also for someone like me to receive. He's treating them with respect, and that's all you want at the end of the day. It's not as if you're getting it for free. You're paying money for it, so you expect them to be sent with respect. Now, I do think that Vinegar Syndrome do that. They send it really well, and I think if you get them and they're not good, you can get them all swapped as well. So there's that. So anyway, little run fire there. What Martin has sent is there's a note here. I think that's just um, bonus. Indeed, bonus, double bonus. Yes. So what Martin has sent across to me very generously. I mean, this is generous enough for all this to be. I just literally just clicked on it and just said, "Can I have this, and this?" He said, "No problem. That'll be good for you." And he's took care of all the rest, and also and he's put two more in here for me. So the first one is, you know what? I knew it, and I knew it because out the corner of me, I saw the back of it, and I thought that really looks like Beastmaster, but I don't think it is. It can't be, but it is. I have wanted this edition for so long. You've read me mind. This, I mean, the oh, okay, okay. This movie is one that I saw a long time ago, and I quite enjoyed it actually, even though it was one of them ones where you think, "Wow, this is a bit extremely cheesy." It's like cheesy to the max. But when there was like this huge box set come out of Beastmaster, this is the first time I ever saw Vinegar Syndrome talked about. I thought, what's all this? You know, how would anyone put Beastmaster in this spectacular case? And then I kind of cottoned on the Vinegar Syndrome. I like that, so I thought I'll keep my eye on them. But oh my God, look at this! You've got you know, I can't wait to show you these all downstairs properly. Well, maybe not all the covers, because you know you don't want to get you told off. An epic adventure of a new kind of hero. Everyone's a new kind of hero. They'll be running out of them, won't they? That's amazing. Very heavy release as well. And I have, honestly, I've been so close. Well, I've been looking online for this one and just to receive this. I mean, the slipcover is beautiful. The box set is amazing, but it's hugely out of print. It just goes for absolutely crazy money. We're talking 200 quid, you know, to get a good one. But yeah, wow. The Beastmaster, Martin, absolutely stunning. Can't thank you enough for that one. And next and lastly, in this amazing package, and don't forget, I've got to go downstairs and show you them all properly, is Oh, Germinal Island. This is another one I've been looking at. I just love these. These are exploitational movies to the max. This is what a class is exploitational when you get these action movies and people are just insane in them. Just everyone's out to kill each other. Mad dog killers. But I'll be coming back and I'll be showing you exactly what these look like, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them. Obviously, I'll put some screenshots up. I'll take some screenshots of the picture quality of these, but this is just, it's just incredible. Martin, can't thank you enough. So yeah, next you'll see me downstairs going through these and just I can't thank you enough for these, Martin. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate everything you've done for us in this one. So see you downstairs. Cheers, mate. So I'll take you through these Vinegar Syndrome titles pretty quickly because it sounds like I'm getting a bit of frog in my throat and I don't want that to be sort of me coughing and splitting all the way through this video. So I'm going to go from what I had a look through them. I'm going to put some screenshots on them. I'm going to go through what I consider to be the worst quality to the best quality. The worst quality is still good though. So the worst quality but still good is Bogy Creek 2. This is on this VSA label. And the inside in here is just the cover is just this cover here. And you can flip it around to the other cover, but I've kept it on there. You do get a poster on here, which I'll not show in this video, but I will show when I come to watch this video. Because like I say, I'm going to blast through these because I do feel a bit of a croak coming on. That's the thing. The only thing about these is that this clear case here, which I'll be putting on all of them, it doesn't quite fit on. It's just a little bit too big, but c'est la vie, doesn't matter. It'll go next to me bigger box sets of these ones, but this one's so nice. I did think the quality on here was a little bit less than the other ones, because some of the other ones are stunning, as you'll see. But this one had a bit like sort of like grain and sort of scratches on the print, but it must have been because you just couldn't get a better print. I do trust them when I do prints, they'll get the best version they can. But that's amazing release there. Next up is Master of the World. This has got this amazing slipcover. Now the slipcover here, if I can catch the light, see that spot glassing, just unreal. And the back side of it is not something you're going to see on this video. You're going to see something, or probably a screenshot over the top of it. Unfortunately, blame YouTube for that one. So in there you've got this version, because it hasn't got a flippable cover. It's just got this like poster thing in the back of it. Still good. Nice that. This one here, the quality of this one looks much better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really low on the quality, but that's the amazing thing about Vinegar Syndrome. When they do a version, they do it so good that you can't believe what you're watching. So that's Master of the World. Looks like a really strange, it's an Italian movie. Some of these are in Italian language, but that's not. This next one, the Camille Kitton box set in Italy. Such a good set, this. Absolutely amazing. Very heavy, very sturdy. Artwork is just sensational in it. So you get this really hard box. You get your 3 movies in here. I thought these could be giallo, but they're not giallo actually. Still look really, really. You've got some up-to-date interviews with Camille Kitton on here as well. A little bit of covering there. It's amazing to think that she's done all these. It's amazing to watch a movie that's not I Spit on Your Grave with Camille Kitton in. When you see the screenshot of that Sex and the Witch, the bloke that I've got a picture of, and I have seen him in another movie, he's a spitting image of Dario Argento, like a low-rent Dario Argento. So that's Camille Kitton in Italy. Next up is Auntie Lees Meat Pies. This, honestly, the picture quality on here, the picture quality on the Camille Kittons was quite good. I was expecting to be a bit lower. It was a bit lower, but it was, so honestly, this, obviously, the cover of this, you're not going to see it. You're going to see the screenshot. But this was such an amazing looking movie. That guy there is definitely out of some comedy, some 80s comedy. So that's Auntie Lees Meat Pies with a sensational cover. The artwork on there is just fantastic. You do get an extra in here to tell you how to make Auntie Lees meat pies, the recipe, which I don't think I'll try. The next one here, it's not a 4K, but it really looks like a 4K. Last Gasp. This was, I couldn't believe the quality of it. When I put it on, I thought I had to double check to see, is this a 4K or not? So as far as I know, these are all region free. I haven't checked the Blu-ray discs on 2 of the 4Ks, but I know that the only one that's region A locked at this point was Bogy Creek 2. That's the one that definitely is. Even though this one says it is region A locked, but it's not. Lovely bit of spot gloss in there. The picture quality on here, honestly, I thought it was a 4K. You've got Robert Patrick there from Terminator 2. This looks like a really good movie. I was going to watch this last night, but I didn't. I watched another one, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah. Really intriguing, that one. So that's Last Gasp. Next up was the start of the 4Ks. And the lowest in the 4Ks, I don't like to say the word lowest because it still looks brilliant, is Beastmaster. Look at this set, man. Look at the spot gloss on here if it catches the light. This is just such a nice slip. This is a free disc. There is an alternative art to this one, but I prefer this art. See, it's got this art on as well, if you want on the cover. No, it's that art. But I really prefer the one I've got in here. Get a 4K and 2 Blu-rays on here. Haven't checked the Blu-rays on here to see if they are region free. I will in a forthcoming video, but I just wanted to get these up because to finish this video off before I start coughing, because I've been coughing a lot today. Next up is the one that I thought would be the lowest of the 4Ks, but it certainly wasn't. It was nearly the same. Actually, I think this and the top one, like, I could put them both together. I watched it last night. Germinal Island, starring Tom Selleck. This has got a really big cast in it. You know, cast that you think wouldn't do this type of movie, this exploitational movie. But it was done by a woman, actually. Because when I was watching it, I thought, this is so misogynistic. Can't even say it. But when you look at it all the way through, you understand why it was like how it was. A bit like it had to be like that for you to get on the side of the women who are, you know, the stars of this show. Although he doesn't look like that at the start, the way that the blokes are going on with the women in this island. But the short story about this one is that these people are put on an island, a bit like Escape from New York, because they've done all these murders and whatever, so they just say, right, get rid of them, put them on an island. If they want to kill themselves, they can. It doesn't matter. So it's just about them sort of fighting in these groups to who gets to sort of be the top dog. Brilliant, brilliant film. The picture quality was absolutely stunning. 1973 as well. So the top one, just picking Terminal Island to the post. That was a great choice from Martin Cully there. Can't thank you enough for that. I would never went for this one, but I'm so glad that you got that one for me. Is Madman. This slip. So it's such a good slip. This is such a good movie. If you haven't got this movie, do try and get it. And the 4K it just looks sensational. The black levels are the star of the show in this movie, even though all of it looks good. There's a reversible art. That's the one that's on Arrow, actually. If you get the Arrow Blu-ray, which looks great, like I said. But yeah, so as far as I know, without going, I think this Blu-ray on this one and the Blu-ray on Terminal Island. Well, no, I watched the Blu-ray on Terminal Island, and that, you know, I watched some extras on there, and I can see that. So I haven't done Beastmaster yet, but there you go. Just want to give you a quick run through before my voice goes. unfortunately. And hopefully by the time I come back, next week, this will be gone. So what an amazing bunch of movies from Vinegar Syndrome. I want to thank Martin Cully again for all his help in this, and obviously getting those two amazing additions there. Absolutely brilliant. And I will be putting all of these, apart from Bogy Creek 2, obviously, and Camille Kitton, in the protective containers to keep them, absolutely pristine as they are now. So I want to thank Martin Cully once again for helping me out with this amazing haul. So, thanks for watching. You take care, especially you, Martin, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.